Welcome back, everyone. Brand new shiny episode on calmlands 200 horsepower challenge. So look, we had an initial estimate from COURSEPLAY that this would take 6 hours. We're halfway in. Actually, it looks like we're a little bit more than halfway, so I'm gonna get a little help out here. We'll try to get this finished a lot sooner, but I was having a poke around this morning. Actually, let's jump over and I need help. Who's ready to help? Oh, I'll talk about this in a second. Here we go. Oops. Got some island work to do. COURSEPLAY did a number on some of those islands. I gotta fix all that stuff up. Okay. So I guess I should have copied the course first. Yeah, we'll do that in a second. We're gonna help her to help move this along. Should cut it at least in half, if not more. And I had a look at all the stuff I need to do today. It's 5:30 p.m. in April. I would like to move ahead to May, but I kind of feel like I want to finish these fields first, so I'm not sure. Well, we'll decide a bit later whether we carry on with the field creation tomorrow, but look at this stuff. Okay, oh, nice. Okay, so let's copy this course. And then we'll back tab, perfect. And then we'll paste it in. What I'll do is I'll do the same thing I do with the harvesters. We'll get this, or use the exact same track, we'll just start somewhere else. So, I think what I would like to do is get going over here somewhere so that we can get the outer perimeter done sooner, I guess. Okay, what's my direction here? Let's go to this one, I guess. I'm gonna allow create fields, and let me just get this started a little bit here. There we go. And nearest point. Okay, so that guy will start there. He'll get to he or she, I don't know who's helping today. He, they, whatever. Yeah, we'll get them to do the outside. I think they'll get to the outside first. Maybe I should have started a little bit further over. How are you guys doing today? So the meat and potatoes of this series is happening right now. Working 200 horsepower on these insane fields, and it's got me a little worried. Some issues. I picked up a couple of things. We'll get into that in a second. There we go. Okay, first things first. This potato planter, too small. Too small, not just because of the width, but because of the capacity. Oh boy, repaint. Paint is so expensive. 33. I bought a new one. Yep, we did purchase a new one. Right here. Pull out purchase. My money's down again. That's another reason I'd like to move to May, is we can have more stuff to sell. Let's look at that for a second before I get into this potato planting. We have what do we have that's worth anything? Not a lot, really. Sorghum price is down quite a bit, so we won't sell that. Oats price is down considerably. Yeah, we really don't have much. Clothes is our money maker. We'll have a lot more, I think, when it comes to May, which is actually prime price for selling it. So I got to make sure that the wool is being produced as fast as possible for that. Yeah, we're going to need more money. And we're at a point now, it's not about buying land anymore. It's about buying... Oh, can I fit through here? I'd like to load up on potatoes before we get started. Maybe. Uh-oh, that's a little tight. I think we're okay. How much is that? Ooh, 3,600 bucks. Okay. All right, so I started creating another field. So, you know, a little stuff happened off camera. I just kind of left it running. This field got created. It's good to go. We can drive on it. There's nothing planted. However, I've got some, as you can see, there's some problems we had with COURSEPLAY. I could not, I could not set, bypass on the islands. I had to set it on. So we'll clean that up a little bit. One try to drive right through the middle. Anyways, we've got another field I started creating. You saw that when I was tabbing through the vehicles. We'll get on that in a second. I just want to get a whole bunch of stuff running here. It's gotten to the overwhelming phase. I'm just driving through. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. These are all fields. Oh, this one's not done. Which one is this? Okay, that's the big one. This is part of the big one. I got this guy finished across the road here. Ultimately, it kind of gets down to what the heck are we going to be putting in these fields? And the big one, I've decided we're only going to do. Which way am I going here? Over here, I think. Decided we're only going to do soybean in that one. And there's a reason for it, besides the fact that it's good money. Soybean is super low yield, high value, low yield, and I don't want to be running trucks or trailers to unload harvesters, at an insane clip like on wheat. So it's going to reduce the amount of work that I need to do on that field, and that's good money too. So yeah, soybean on the big one. The others, I don't know. At this point, I kind of feel like soybean everything, but first we're going to get ridiculous with potatoes. Now this field is kind of, the edge is not done properly. So we're just going to, we might, miss some spots on the side. That's okay. I'm going to try not to, we will paint in, oh boy. This was 130,000 for this harvester, I think, for this planter. Let's see what happens. Regular worker. Hopefully they cooperate. That's gonna go much faster. All right, I'm jumping out here. Elizabeth's taking over. I want to show you something I bought over here. I bought a buying station for seed, fertilizer, and lime. But we're not doing lime on this series, so that's okay. But seed and fertilizer, we're going to need a lot of it. And originally I was looking at getting a tender auger wagon to run around and top up everything, but yeah, that's not gonna, that would have been a lot of logistics that I just don't want to do. So we're gonna buy a few more of these and scatter them around in different areas, and then we'll go with the seed drill and top up. Okay, I got all the wool put away. This is what I'm working on right now. This is what I was doing prior to hitting record. So I started working on, I don't know, it's kind of hard to see there, but started working on the upper part of the map. We're going to put in a big field, and I did go crazy and go up that hill and around the corner. And it's going to be one big field. We're just doing big fields, guys. Could make it pretty with a whole bunch of small fields. But at the end of the day, that would be maybe something we would do later on. Just resize everything a bit later. I don't think I'm going to delete this game save. I really like it. I'm very tempted to. One of the things that I've wanted to do on the channel really is when I finish series that I enjoy, I'll be honest, there's some that are a bit of a pain and I'm happy to see them end. But there's some that I absolutely love, like this one. And one of the things I'm very tempted to do is keep the game saves and then play on it offline, you know, off camera, and evolve it to, I want to say, the complete creative vision, and then do a tour video, kind of, you know, throwback to that series, a tour of what's happened to it since we stopped the series. So I'm thinking about it. I still have No Man's Land saved up, and I still have well, obviously this one. I don't have a lot of others though. I really wish I would have kept the Pioneer series map. That would have been really cool. My very first series on this channel. That said, happy Canada Day. Today is Canada Day, celebrating our anniversary of being a country. Oh, this field is a little bigger than I thought it was going to be. Be interesting to see how that goes. So new schedule, guys. New schedule. New series this week, too. So we're going back to 2 episodes of Calmlands, 2 episodes of Mazo, and 3 episodes of a new series. Check out the community tab for info. I always post a monthly update, which will be out today. Maybe I would have done it yesterday. Sometimes I do it a day or 2 before. But it's the July update, where we go on, what's going on, what's the status. You'll see all the details there of what we're doing. This is gonna be, I'm gonna suffer with COURSEPLAY on this one. I'm definitely have to save before I hit generate, because this one has a lot of intricacies. I'm leaving some good buffers to the road because I would like to decorate with some trees later. A bit later this week, the U.S., United States of America, celebrates Independence Day on July 4th, so it's a bit of a holiday in North America this week. And in June, we hit 500 videos. We hit the 500th video. I should have done a little celebration, but I kind of lost track. Okay, so this should be interesting. Let's set up. Okay, let me save first. I must save. Okay, and then let's set up a course here. So this is, let's zoom out. This is what we're doing now, because we got this narrow channel here. It should be interesting to see what COURSEPLAY plans for us. But let's see what happens. We're going to do the standard 2, start from the center, which is going to be way at the other end. No bypass, and let's see what happens. Oh no. Yeah, I was worried about that. Try somewhere else. Might have to cut off that top part. Let's move over to here and see if it likes it better. All right, let's try again. Stop. Course generator. Please, please. No. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, let's try one more place. Let's go a little bit further down. Sometimes with COURSEPLAY, you just have to move to a different spot. It's fine. All right, let's try. Great job. Open course generator. It's detecting the whole thing, no problem. Oh, it's going to do it this time, I think. Might take a little while, but glad I saved it. It did it. Sweet. Sweet. Look at that. All right. We got it. That's all it takes sometimes with COURSEPLAY. You just got to change. I guess it doesn't, when it starts its math, it doesn't know how to start certain areas. But in theory, we should have something. I expect we're going to get hung up on trees, trying to cut through certain places, and that's okay. Where's the first waypoint? Way over here. We're just going to let this guy go in the background. It's going to take quite a while. We'll see in a second what it's estimating. Maybe we'll hop out later, but we'll see. Okay. Let's see what it's going to say. Oh, not too bad. 2 hours and 40 minutes. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. Where are we at next? This thing is going okay. Now let's go. This is going okay. This is going just well, already halfway through. Almost halfway through our seed potatoes. At least it's going. What else we have to do? We got a lot to do. So much to do. There's another big field opportunity there behind us, or ahead of us, I guess now. And in this area here, I think I'm going to work it with some productions and maybe a town or something. I'm not sure. I haven't decided what I want to do with this area yet. So I want to jump out, not this guy. Jump out here because I want to do some, I want to fix these islands up here. There's a couple that need attention. Running. This one's okay, I think. No, this one's not okay. All right, let's see what we can do about this. All right. We can start drilling, I guess. Okay, how am I going to do this? I think what we'll do is we're just going to try to... Actually, I should get a round and bigger. Yeah, let's do that. This should be pretty good. We're going to round this out a bit. Give it a bit of room so that we don't end up... running into the island. I think I need to come out a little bit more here. And maybe a little bit more over here. Okay, let's see how that works. Let's get some grass on here too. You can see there's some flowers there. I don't know if you can see those. There we go. I think those are going to go away once we drill. I think. If not, we'll have flowers in our field, so be it. Oops. I don't want to go too close. Okay, I think that's good enough. Have a look at that. Pretty good. Yeah, see there's these flowers here, but I think when we drill the field they're gone. Okay, so that one's fixed. And let's fix this guy up over here. Same deal. Let's see what we can do. Landscape paint. There might be another one after too. Okay, so we're gonna go round, bigger. Yeah, this should do it. Let's see if we can. I don't want to damage the rock. This one here, I gotta go up here though. Actually, you know what? Let's do a little bit of forest ground up there. With a little bit of other forest ground. Oops, I shouldn't have made it that big. There, something like that. Let me fix this up a bit here more. A bit here more. Is that good English? There we go. Okay, that should be pretty good. And let's put in some grass. We could put in some bushes and stuff, I guess. And some more grass on top of the forest ground. There we go. I think we're good. Now, I don't know if there's another one. It's a little weird here, but that's okay. We did that one. We did this one. And for some reason, I feel like there's another one. This isn't an island. No, I think that might be it. I think that might be it. Anyways, if we run into it, we'll deal with it. Exactly, right? So, alright, let's do a quick checker. This guy needs to go home. We're done with windrowing for a little bit. I mean, I could make, you know, a big grass field, I guess, for silage. That's good money, too. I've got a couple of fields here that need attention. The one on the right needs extension, so, but I'm kind of busy with other stuff right now, so we'll do that a little bit later. If you went and had a look at the post on the community tab, you will see that this month we're going to be wrapping up this series this month. There will be another series starting later this month, doing a collaboration with my friend Rusty Money Gaming. So, should be fun. Should be a lot of fun. Oops. Terrible at backing up this type of trailer with the wheels further back. Actually, I'm terrible at backing up any trailer. Who am I kidding? Okay, so the other thing we're going to need to deal with is fertilizing. We are going to have to get a much bigger fertilizing. But we don't have the money to buy what I'd like to buy. Let's look at that real quick. So right now we've got well, let's look at what we have. Fertilizer. We got this guy, which is 42 meters, which is great, but it only holds this much fertilizer. And with the size of these fields now, it's you know, that's nowhere near enough. This guy here is just a baby. We'll get rid of that altogether. So I'm thinking of buying this guy right here. 65,000, holds 10,000 liters, and but it sprays or spreads 42 meters. These guys here only spread 18. 42 is you know, obviously a lot faster, and 10,000 liters should not be a problem for 200 horsepower. When we get into these numbers up here, it could start being a problem. So yeah, I think we're going to go with this. I need 65,000 for it though, and I don't have that right now, so we'll get that a little bit later. But we will need to fertilize, for example, the potato fields. Yeah, that's going to have to get done. Matter of fact, I could maybe do that with what we have right now, but we'll wait a little bit. But for now, why don't I bring up these two? Actually, yeah, we'll go sell these two right now. We can take them both up at the same time. I do have to, well, we'll unload it up there because we'll reload it into whatever we buy. It's not that much anyway. And we might end up getting two at some point, but I think 10,000 liters at 42 meter spread, I think is gonna be pretty good actually. I don't even know if we're gonna need another one. It's gonna go a heck of a lot faster than our drilling and our cultivating and whatnot. I have to check on all my crops. Like I said at the beginning, this is starting to get a little overwhelming. I have to keep up with everything. Alright guys, so what am I putting into these fields? Soybean in the big one. This one that's coming up to the right there, I'm not sure what I want to put. I would like to get a another straw crop somewhere. I'm not sure if I want it to be huge. We could do some, I'm not sure what other projections we're going to bring up too. That's, you know, that's probably a big piece of it, right? Look at that nice island. All right. No, let's unload. We'll just unload them out in the open here. We'll do it over here because that way we won't get in the way of the spawning. Unload that one. Unload that one. Let's sell these things. All right. What to do? And this one. 60,000. I don't have enough to buy that other thing. How much was it again? Oh, not here. It was 65. Okay. You know what? I think I'll wait up here. I think I'll wait up here. It'll be, I won't have to come back up to pick it up. Okay. We'll just hang out here. All right. How's this going? Going rather well. Potatoes. Let's get over. We'll try our new buy station. I'm gonna fold this up. I think it'll be easier to fill up if we fold. And I'm gonna see if I can paint down this strip here. Clean it up a bit. We'll just leave it. Doesn't really matter, does it? One of the things, I guess, the difference between real life and the in the game is, so I have dirt there. You know, like right here, I've got some dirt. It's not, there's nothing planted in that little strip there. In real life, this would actually, this grass would creep and start growing out here. As a matter of fact, it's a bit of a problem, right? Because it can start creeping out here. So, you know, we try to make these nice and straight. Well, I do. I try to make these fields nice and straight, but in real life this would automatically go back to nice and straight. In the ends, the farmers would, you know, it wouldn't be all nice and straight at the ends, but ultimately the field would, you know, the grass would start taking over areas. So I don't know if that made sense. Okay, let's try this. Never tried this before. Oh, yeah, it's loading up. And I don't know how much it's going to charge us, so that should be interesting. Yeah, how much did I just fill up at the top? I think it was, yeah, I think it was 4,000. A little bit less, a couple of bucks left. Less. I'm going to build some houses out here or something decorative. I'm not sure what I'm doing with this patch of land to the right. I'm gonna need a lot of money for decorating. Decorating and some more equipment. We need a bit more equipment. We need a few more tractors, a few more implements, a couple more seed drills. I think we're good for cultivators, considering the seed drills we're using are direct drills, and we won't be creating much fields. So, yeah, we might not even need the cultivators. Okay, where's my rows? Is that about right? That looks about right. Up you go. Perfect. Okay, what am I doing next? No harvest. There is actually some harvesting to do, but I'm not going to do it this month. There's one small soybean field. I'll wait till next month to do that. No rush. All right, guys, I think we're going to move ahead. I'm just going to let this continue tomorrow, and then we'll start drilling before this episode is over, I think. Maybe not. It still says an hour. Oh boy. All right. Yeah, maybe next episode. But we've got a ton of other stuff to do, so it's no problem to just let this go. All right. Apparently I can sleep at both homes, and that home over there, the original home that we have, that shed, is where I spawn in the morning. So if I want to, you know, spawn, sorry, not in the morning, but when I start a new, you know, load the game up, this is where I spawn. So might have to get rid of this and just put another shed, just a regular shed in here. I do like this one though, it's pretty cool. Okay, this time of year. Oh, the potatoes. I don't want to do that. Okay, never mind. Hang on. Let's get some other work done. I don't want to, where are we? Potatoes. There we go. Oh, this is going to take a while, too. Jeez. Okay, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to pause recording. I'll be back in a bit. I'm going to let some of this play out, and then, yeah, I don't know. I got so much stuff to do. Okay, sorry. I'm having a hard time making up my mind. Let's go home. We'll sleep. It'll be an awkward field. Part of it'll have started growing, part of it will have not, and I haven't fertilized it. Okay, we're staying. We're working into the night, guys. It's been determined. Just thinking it all through as we go here. Okay, so let's do a quick check on productions. Sorry, I keep ping ponging here. So wool is doing okay. That's the original spinnery, so it's coming down. I haven't been putting any in there, but there's still quite a bit. Potato chips, obviously I have no potatoes, so that's a problem. And I'm missing eggs here, so let's go get some eggs. And sugarcane is selling, and there's still quite a bit. And I think I don't think we're going to run out before the next crop is ready. Wool, we've got a fair amount of wool in here. So the fabric and clothes are ongoing. Clothes is always waiting for wool, so maybe another spinnery. Maybe I need more spinneries. Yeah, I think maybe what I will do is put another sheep pen down below where the new chicken pen is, and then from there, maybe set up another spinnery, because this clothes production is real fast, real cost effective. You make a lot of money off this, but it's waiting constantly for more fabric. So maybe we'll do that. Oat flour is going well. It's set on auto selling, and canola oil is on selling right now. At some point we'll set it back to distributing, I think. Where are we with this? It's full. Yeah, we got a lot of canola oil and some sunflower, so yeah, we'll just keep it selling. We have some sunflower coming. We have a field up. Okay. All right, so what am I doing? I am going to I need a tractor. Do I have a tractor available around here? Let's find it. Oh, that guy. Everything else is taken, so it's just the guy at the top. Yep. Okay, well, let's go we got our super duper Manitou. We'll drive down, pick up at least 2 pallets of eggs. If I even have any. Actually, I haven't really checked. Let's go. Let's surprise ourselves and see what we got over there. We get that into the donut production. I assume we have probably 1 pallet, but I don't know how much more than that we have. I haven't looked over there in a bit. Wonder if there's an egg distributor. Huh, I should look into that. As a matter of fact, maybe we're gonna do that. Let's go down and have a look anyway. Nice day for a drive in the Manitou, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Somebody told me at some point to stop doing this. I do that a lot. Or suggested I should. I'm making them dizzy. So let me calm down a bit. Get my hand off that mouse. Ugh, do I even have any? Okay, we're good. We've got some. Wonder if I can stack 3 pallets. Should I try? Yes, because it's the Manitou. Manitou can do anything. Let's put it over here. Let's turn on some lights a little bit. Don't really need it, but the shadows are pretty significant. Yeah, this needs to be lined up a little bit better. There we go. Okay, then we're gonna pick this up. And then we're gonna pick this up. And tilt back a bit. And let's see if we can make it back without that top one falling over. Make an omelet. All right, I think we made it think we made it. Oh, spoke too soon. No, I'm good. All right. Get all these eggs in here. What is that going to mean for that production? That's a good amount. 4,000. Nice. Okay, we're back in business for the donuts. You know, they're not bringing a lot of money, but that's okay. Who doesn't love donuts? What I'm missing is potato chips. Haven't had any in a while. Jonesing for some potato chips. Where am I going? Where do you park? You park over here. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of a jump cut here, guys. I'll be back in a minute. All right, guys. So I was looking at my map here, and I was worried that I would miss this fertilizing, the initial fertilizing, but I kind of forgot that this is a fresh new field that I cut in after the grass had grown a bit. So I do have that first application of fertilizer. I won't miss it. So I am going to move ahead now the next month, and we'll see what that brings. Let's go to the new house. All right, off to May. Got a whole bunch of $1 wage payments for overnight. The good news though is I have money now, so some of that auto sell stuff brought me some riches. So oh boy, we got a field ready down here. Oh, I wasn't thinking about that. Tons of wool. And let's buy that fertilizer spreader right away. Oh, we're gonna need a tractor down there, so I gotta get back down there. Yeah, let's just do it. No crop destruction, so I don't care about the wheels. Okay. Let's pick up all of this. And then we'll top up. So what I'm going to be doing moving forward with this series until we're done with it is I'm going to be doing 2 episodes a week. Both episodes we'll do, you know, do them together. I won't do much off camera. I'll do a little bit, but probably not much. But then in between weeks, I guess, what we'll do is I will do some work off camera, some of the tedious long stuff, and perhaps a little bit of decorating, but we'll do some of that together as well. Okay, 11,000 bucks in fertilizer. Okay, we're gonna be all set for fertilizing now. 42 meters with a decent capacity. This should be pretty good. I don't think we're gonna need to fertilize a lot soon, but we gotta start drilling, but I need tractors to do it, so I'm getting kind of have to finish up all of that field creation. That'll free up 3 tractors, and then I've got another one to do here once all the crops are ready. Actually, let's scoot over here for a second. So this small field over here is soybean, I believe, and that's ready to go. I think we're gonna get working on that one, maybe. And the one down here that is now ready. Oh, I gotta check my status on everything. Oh, sunflower is ready too. Oh boy. So I can do those 2 fields. All right, stop for a second. So sunflower and that little soybean field are ready to harvest. So I can do these and then start putting in this other monster field, extending them and connecting them and, you know, etc, etc. Then I've got this here. I'm gonna need a lot more tractors, guys. Yeah, this is gonna get overwhelming real fast. What is this again? Oh, this is soybean too. Oh boy. We're gonna make a lot of money off soybean. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, yep, 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 yep. Okay, the grass is ready too, but I don't really need it. I'm doing okay. This is like just for to feed the sheep, and there's lots there still, so we're doing good. So I think what we're doing next is we're gonna start some harvesting. We'll start with the soybean, I guess, on the small field. Maybe I'll set one. I don't want to keep running back and forth with the trailer though. Yeah, let me think about that for a second. The spare storage space for this. I only have one corn header, or, you know, corn slash sunflower. So I can only put one harvester on that field, unless I buy another one, obviously. Okay, let's put that away for now. And it's going to be carting time for this guy. All right, let's just start with that small soybean field. I'm going to send two harvesters up there. I will run around. Yep, I decided I'm going to be running around. I can maybe just leave a trailer by the field and let the harvesters unload automatically. Yeah, that's what I'll do. That's a good idea. Good thinking, Krustoo. Just have to make sure that they're set to auto unload, self unload, or whatever you call it. I'm gonna worry about the sunflower a little bit later. Actually, changed my mind again. Guys, I just changed my mind again. I'm going to get the sunflower harvesting too. And we'll take care of this upper part first, and then we'll go down there. We're not in a rush to get the soybean out. It's only best priced next month, I think, or the month after. But I am in a bit of a rush to get this area, these two fields harvested, so that I can go ahead and start creating this biggie. Okay, we'll do a two harvester course for this. Well, let's get on the field. We'll have self unload as well. We'll do it that way. Okay, so it's not a big field, but we'll get two harvesters on it. It'll make things pretty quick. Number of headlands, one headland, two tools. Okay, easy peasy. That, and then we're going to copy that course. No. Clear this, copy that course. Then we're going to check to make sure that it is set to self-unload activated. Okay. And then we'll get it started. We'll get this party started. This will be the left harvester. And let's grab another one. Perfect. We're going to clear out the course on this one, copy this one in, set this to right. Make sure that we're set to Self-unload. Oops, not that way. This way. Then I'll get a trailer and go put it over there and see what happens. We'll get a third harvester out, we'll change headers, and we'll go start working on the sunflower. Meanwhile, in the background, my fields are still being created, and my potatoes are still being planted. I hope. What if I just started here, if it's gonna work? Oh, where are you going? Doing it on purpose to try to do crop destruction. Okay, hang on, this is silly. It probably would get there, no problem, but it just seems silly to get off the road and start driving on the crops on purpose. Even though we don't have crop destruction, it's just unacceptable. I gotta get a trailer up there sooner than later. Okay, now you're ready to go. Do a quick check. This is working out just fine, no problem. This is... Oh, we're gonna start the outer perimeter now, I think. Good. Oh, I think this is working out pretty good. We're almost done. Come on. There we go. Keep wanting to go that way. I guess I need a road that goes here. I'm going here all the time now. Almost finished one lap, and it's got almost 50%. Gotta figure out where to put this so it's not on a hill. Roll away on me. Let's put this up here. This is probably good. I'm going to turn around now. Let's put it a bit further up here. Okay, I can go there. I'm going to leave the tractor with it for now, while I get another harvester to get going. This one works. Let's get the corn header. Drop this one down right here. Actually, this looks like a good spot right there. I think it fits perfectly. This one's going to be a solo. I don't have another header, so we'll just do it solo. Okay, this one, we'll set a course. Same deal, we'll do 2 headlands, 1 tool, and create. Get out of there, then I'm going to check. This one, I do not want it to self-unload. This one, I want to unload it myself. Why, you ask? Because. That's why. All right. Oh, already. Because this is where they're turning around. That's the problem. It's not coming to unload. This is where we're turning around. Okay, let's go over here then. Right here should be good. I don't think it's gonna run downhill. I didn't space them out enough though. I already have a conflict. I am going to wait a minute. This should be starting here. I'm going to wait a minute though and let them get spaced out a bit. Okay, I'll just pause for a second. Hopefully that thing doesn't roll downhill. I'm assuming there's brakes on it. Okay, let's go get the other trailer for the sunflower. And I don't know if my potatoes are still going. Where are my potatoes? Yeah, they're still going. 17% of seed potatoes left. I'll have to refill that. Yeah, another tractor or two probably wouldn't hurt. The other trailer is here. I did sell those two small ones. I only have two now. Okay, it unloaded. Nice. Very nice. How's this going? Oh, you went over here. That's interesting. This part had not been done yet. Okay, that's fine. The other guy's going to be finished first, obviously. Yeah, this one is almost, I want to say almost done. Okay, I think we're safe to start this guy now. They'll be spaced out enough that they won't run into each other, but this guy's going to unload way before the other one, so that's going to create even more gap. I think we're going to be good. I keep skipping around and coming back to the same ones. I'm looking for my potato guy. There we go. What are we doing? 3%. Part of the potatoes have already started growing. So next month I will fertilize the whole thing. Alright guys, we're gonna leave it here. I'm gonna let this stuff play out before the next episode. So I'm gonna get this all of these potatoes all planted. I'm gonna get those two fields harvested and finish up those two fields that need to be cultivated. So I'm gonna let that play out, and we're empty. And then next episode we're going to get into, we got a lot of drilling to do. Should be interesting. A lot of drilling, field expansion. We're going to be creating that big field up top there from those two smaller fields, and then we're going to continue the soybean harvest. Yeah, that's where we're at in this series, guys. It's crazy. Anyways, money, we're going to have to make more money. So soybean sales are going to be huge next month, and that's going to provide us with a lot of funding for additional tractors, equipment, and some decoration work. Looking forward to that. Keep thinking I'm still going to stumble across a game cartridge somewhere. but not sure if I got them all. Anywho, if you're enjoying this, please consider subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one. I hope you have an awesome day.